Welcome everybody here to another match of Inner Geekdom at Jack of All Trivia. I'm your host Devontae King, and we have another great match here for you tonight between two players trying to find their third win in Inner Geekdom. Antonio Chavez and Michael Conrad. Guess we could bring in the first guy at 2-2, Michael Conrad. Michael, how you doing this evening?
Very good. Very good. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, should be fun. What do you think of of the match today?
I just played against Antonio very recently, I think he was very close to my score. I got 34 out of 36, and I think he got over 30.
Okay, so you're a little bit familiar with him in a match. So
Yes.
yeah, it's just this is sort of anything you've done to prepare or
Not for tonight. It was this again was just a last minute thing because I won't be available the next week. But
yeah.
The only thing I would have liked to have done is I always like to prepare for Joe's Rangers and that other thing, because I
Turtles?
worry about getting that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I worry about getting stuck with that on the opponent's choice, but I didn't have time for that tonight. So.
Well, yeah. Well, I could say it's on the wheel tonight, so you should be good.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if there's nothing else, I wish you best of luck, and we can bring in your opponent. And at 2-2, Antonio Chavez. Tony, how you doing?
I'm good. Actually, it's been so long, I forgot. I was like, I'm 2-2, but no, I'm just glad to be back. And two is a very favorable number for me, so maybe it's fate. And then, I'm hoping to make that 3-2 tonight.
Yeah, sure, for sure. I guess I could ask you also, what have you sort of done to prepare, or I know it's sort of a prop 2 match, which people don't know, but yeah.
No, I mean, this is a cool thing. I feel like it's always a good practice to sometimes go into a match just playing what's in your head, without studying. Because I was watching a Nicolas Cage movie, I'm not really focused on geek stuff, So I was just like, and it wasn't related. It wasn't Ghost Rider, so it's not related to anything geek. So it's just it's just always a good time, and maybe just a good way to keep my mind, my wit sharp. So yeah, just looking forward to this, man.
All right, for sure. There's nothing else. I can wish you best of luck, and we could get this match started.
Oh, by the way, Antonio, since 2 is a lucky number, we're going to keep that one as far to the left as possible.
All right. Rules around 1. I'll give 10 questions from various geek categories. Each question's worth 1 point apiece. If you have to get all 10 correct, you'll get a bonus question asked to you. Please write down your answers and say them aloud when called upon. It's going to get 4 repeats and 1 challenge. So ask you guys if there are any questions around 1.
Yep.
All right, let's get this match started. The first question is in the category of Marvel films. In Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man gets the key to the city for saving whose life? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Antonio.
Gwen Stacy.
And Michael.
Gwen Stacy.
Both are correct. Good start to the match. Your second question is in the Wizarding World. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, what does Lupin give to Harry after he resigned from his position at Hogwarts? Good. Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Michael.
Since he no longer works there, he can keep the Marauders mad.
And Antonio.
The Marauders map. Sorry.
That's both correct, yes. Question 3 is in DC movies. DC movies.
Well, my favorite.
In which Superman movie does Superman save Air Force One after one of its engines is struck by lightning? I feel like this would be a massive fear to have a plane struck by lightning and then lose an engine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Antonio
Superman the movie?
and Michael.
Miss Bosworth, Superman Returns.
It is Superman the movie.
What?
So Antonio
Superman
correct.
Returns, I think, is the NASA thing. Whatever the
Yeah, the NASA thing and Superman Returns. Air Force One and Superman the movie. So he did save it. It was a space shuttle, yeah. And Superman
right, especially.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I was going to put Superman in the movie. I was like, but no, it's got to be that other one. Okay. Good job.
So Antonio taking the 3-2 lead. Question 4 is in the MCU. The MCU. In Avengers Infinity War, what is used as the handle for Stormbreaker? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Michael
Part of Groot?
and Antonio.
I don't know how specific you want to say Groot's arm.
It is Groot's arm. I didn't say specifically, so I'm going to.
Except the Groot?
I won't challenge it. It's all right. Go ahead. He does chop off his arm, but I mean, it's all him. So yeah. There are challenges in this match, right? Just saying.
Yeah, there are challenges.
Yeah, there is one.
In the document, I have Groot's arm, but it does, just specifically. I'm willing to give it to both since I didn't say specifically, and I've had this before. But if you want a challenge, we can.
Whatever.
I'm gonna give the point to both, and then I didn't say specifically. All right. Question number 5 is in monster movies. Monster movies. In Godzilla vs. Kong, what is the first mode of transportation that Apex attempts to use to transport Kong from Skull Island to the entrance of Hollow Earth? Go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Antonio
This is where my wording is going to be weird. Battleships
and Michael.
Freighter ship.
I have ships. Battleship, freighter ship.
I didn't know if that was going to be too broad. That's why I just.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to both. We're all making this match.
It was a flat top, wasn't it? Yeah, there was no gun.
I'm gonna give it to both.
Okay.
Damn, you all making this match. All right. Question number 6 in Star Trek. Which civilization / empire only has 50 years left to live in Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country? So there's no. Let's see with this one. Maybe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Michael
Let them die. Klingon.
and Antonio.
Klingon.
Both are correct.
Let them die.
All right. Question 7 is in Transformers.
Ugh.
More than meets the eye.
In Transformers: The Last Night, in which U.S. city is Cade's junkyard, in which is a safe haven for several Transformers? So in Transformers: The Last Night, which U.S. city is Cade's Junkyard, which is a safe haven for several Transformers?
Fuck.
Count of 5,
Repeat.
4. Repeat. That's Michael's first repeat. And Transformers: The Last Night, in which U.S. city is Cade's Junkyard, which is a safe haven for several Transformers?
I saw this movie once and I don't care to remember it.
Yeah, I've seen it twice, and it's
Oh,
twice too many. Twice too many.
Once was too
5,
many. And I love
4,
it.
3, 2, 1. We'll start with Antonio
there goes my perfect round. Las Vegas. No idea.
and Michael.
Houston, Texas.
Both are incorrect. We're looking. Oh shit! I must have a question. I said city.
It was at
So
Oh,
state.
you're
State.
right. State.
Yeah, I'm looking for state. So if you guys want to, shit.
Okay.
You guys
Give us a
want to
new
guess
one?
a state? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll give you a new question.
No.
I mean,
Write down.
I'll give you a new question. I'll give you a new question.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a backup question. Jesus, yeah. All right. This one, I don't have any Transformers, but it's in Mixed Bag. Mixed Bag.
Okay.
In 2019's Hellboy, the Osiris Club asked Hellboy for his help hunting 3 of what creatures in England, when in fact they wanted to kill Hellboy?
This isn't much better.
Yeah, I never bothered to watch this movie.
Yeah. Well, I like the other one so much I didn't want to ruin my impression of David Harbour.
Here you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Antonio
I'm hoping the trailer helped me out. Trolls?
and Michael.
I got gargoyles.
Both are incorrect. Look for giants.
Giants. All right, I figured. I know that was the same shit. Fuck.
All right.
Okay, didn't lose that on that one.
All right. Question 8 is in Middle Earth. All right. Whose first words in the Fellowship of the Ring is "You're late"? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Michael.
The wizard is never late. Frodo.
That is correct. And Antonio
Frodo.
is correct.
He's also never early. He replies precisely when he needs to.
And your next question is in the DCEU. DCEU. In Man of Steel, in what ocean does one of Zod's terraforming machines land in? Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Antonio
I hate geography, but I remember this. Indian Ocean.
and Michael.
Definitely the Indian.
Both are correct. And after a fun round 1, we'll end it with Star Wars. Star Wars. In Attack of the Clones, Jango tells Obi-Wan that he was recruited by who for the Camino Clone Project? Of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Michael.
Darth Tyrannus in a place I can't remember the name of, which I'm glad you didn't ask.
And Antonio.
She's a man called Tyrannus.
Both are correct. So, after round one, you have a close match of Antonio in the lead, 9-8. 9-8. Start here with round two. Round two is a wheel round. Each player will spin at said wheel. Have various key categories. There are 5 questions in each category. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. However, you can check down the multiple choice. Categories for today are Star Trek, Middle Earth, Star Wars, monster movies, DC, Opponent's Choice, MCU, Animated, Wizarding World, and Spinner's Choice. Antonio, you are in the lead, so do you want to spin first or second?
I'll go second.
Go second? All right. So, Michael, here is your first spin at the wheel.
Okay. See what we're going to get.
Hands on DC. Do you want to keep DC or spin again?
Yes. And now spin. Spin again.
All right. So whatever you land on here, you will have to keep.
Sure. And it's
The MCU. 5 questions in the MCU.
So many other choices, but oh well.
First question in the MCU.
Oh, yeah.
In Ant-Man, what is the name of Hank's former company that he was forced out of?
I'm pretty sure, but multiple
choice. Is it A, Pym Tech, B, Pym Industries, C, Pym Applied Sciences, or D, Pimco?
Yeah, Pimco, D.
Pimco is incorrect. Antonio for the 1 point steal. And in Ant-Man, what is the name of Ant-Man, what is the name of Hank's former company that he was forced out of? Is it A, Pym Tech, B, Pym Industries, C, Pym Applied Sciences, or D, Pimco?
It's Pym Tech.
Oh, well, good thing I didn't give away 2 points because I was going to say Pimco regardless, without the.
Pym Tech is also incorrect. It's Pym Industries.
Hey, all right. I didn't lose anything on that. All right. Next.
Can I challenge that? Can you double check that?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll have a challenge. Antonio, and we'll come back and check. We are back from the challenge. And Antonio was right. It is Pym Tech. I had it wrong in the doc.
Okay, so he has 10 points now.
A couple things. Yep. So Antonio does get the 1 point steal. And he's up to 10 points. Yep. So, second question in the MCU. Who plays Howard Stark in Captain America: The First Avenger?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Dominic Cooper, C, John Slattery? Is it A, Dominic Cooper, B, John Slattery, C, Gerald Sanders, or D, J.J. Field?
I'm going to say B.
B is incorrect. Antonio for the 1 point steal. Who plays Howard Stark in Captain America: The First Avenger? Is it A, Dominic Cooper, B, John Slattery, C, Gerald Sanders, or D, J.J. Field?
Dominic Cooper.
That is correct for 1 point steal.
Hey.
Your third question in the MCU. In Iron Man 2, what race does Tony Stark drive in and subsequently get attacked by Whiplash?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, the Monte Carlo Grand Prix, C, or is it A, the Monte Carlo Grand Prix, B, 24 Hours of Le Mans, C, the Indy 500, or D, Pikes Peak Hill?
I'm going to guess A.
A is correct for 1 point.
Yay.
Monte Carlo Grand Prix. All right. Your fourth question in the MCU. What is the What is the Wakandan name of Killmonger's father in Black Panther? Count. 5.
I'm gonna take
3,
a wild Wakabi.
2. Wakabi is incorrect. Antonio for the 2-point steal. What is the Wakandan name of Killmonger's father in Black Panther?
Fuck.
I know I would have gotten it if I took the multiple choice, but decided to take a chance.
Jobu?
And Jobu is correct for 2 points.
Very nice. Yeah.
I think Killmonger is in Chitaka.
Yeah. And your final question in the MCU. In Thor Ragnarok, which of Odin's treasure does Hela say is fake?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
That is correct for 2 points. So Michael Spinney gets a score up to 11. And Antonio with 4 points stealing gets a score up to 13.
13. Yeah, 13 to
So
11. But this
Antonio, with your spin at the wheel.
Opponent's choice.
Sounds like my kind of luck.
And it's the Wizarding World. We'll keep the Wizarding World or spin again.
I'm not gonna risk it. Plus, my girl loves it, so I'll take it.
Okay.
All I can hope is you slip a little bit.
She'll kill me though.
All right. So your first question in the Wizarding World. In which film is there a hearing in front of the entire Wizarding Gambit about a student's recent actions outside of school?
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question in the Wizarding World. Which Wizarding World villain says, you must be very brave to say his name, or very foolish?
Lucius Malfoy.
That is correct for 2 more
Yeah,
points.
she didn't kill you yet.
And your third question in the Wizarding World. In the Chamber of Secrets, when Arthur Weasley returns home, he said he had how many raids that night? Or last night? How many raids last night?
Nine?
9 is correct for 2 points. So hang on, let me.
Can't slip once, can you?
Okay, so we're still good.
It's not about Ferris Bueller. 9 times.
Yep, 9.
Your fourth question in the Wizarding World. In the Crimes of Grindelwald, during the Bogart flashback, what form does it take for Newt?
Definitely multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, a spider, B, a desk, C, a chair, or D, a cage?
A desk.
That is correct for 1 point.
So you lead by 9 points. If he gets this, he wins, right? For 2 points? Yeah,
Yep, so if he gets it for 2 points, so here's how this works. If he gets it for 2 points, it will be a knockout. If he gets it for anything less than that, we will be going to round 3, or Michael Steele's going to go to round 3.
Shows you the different reality. If I had gotten this category instead of the other one, you'd be staying even instead of blowing me away.
So
I would have got one MCU.
Your final question in the Wizarding World. In the Half-Blood Prince, while in Fred and George's magic shop, what are Hermione and Ginny looking at?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, love potions, B, Proverbian instant darkness, C, fainting fancies, or D, puking pustles? Puking pastels.
A.
Well, at least you didn't beat me.
Correct.
Wait.
So
I'm Peruvian. It's Peruvian instant darkness.
Peruvian.
I gotta take a.
What did I
Yeah, it's
say?
Peruvian. Yeah.
Okay. So he's literally leading me by 10. I have to answer all three in order just of time.
So, yes, after Antonio's round, we have scored 21-11.
But you're saying there's a chance.
Yes. So, round 3 works like this. Compare give me 3 numbers. The first question's worth 2 points, second's worth 3, and the third is worth 5. And we'll keep going until someone is mathematically eliminated. Questions 1 through 14. Numbers 1 through 14. Antonio, since you are in the lead, please give me numbers 1 through 14.
2, 12, and 10.
12 and 10. Michael, please give me numbers 1 through 14, and then 2, 12, and 10.
3, 7, 14.
3, 7, and 14. Okay, Michael,
Here we go.
you basically have to get all these correct
Sure.
to stay in the game.
All about the categories.
You have three repeats left. And your first question, you picked category 3, which is mixed bag. Mixed bag.
Okay, this is not DC.
Luke Goss, Doug Jones, and Anna Walton appear in which mixed bag film?
Never done this bad. Repeat.
Repeat. Is your second repeat? And mixed bag. Luke Goss, Doug Jones, and Anna Walton appear in what mixed bag film?
Wow. That's a 2-pointer.
Of 5, 4, 3,
Repeat again.
2. Repeat. Third repeat. Luke Goss, Doug Jones, and Anna Walton appear in what mixed bag film? Count of 5, 4, 3.
Last repeat.
Last repeat. Mixed bag. Luke Goss, Doug Jones, and Anna Walton appear in what mixed bag film?
Okay. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army.
That is correct for 2 points.
I knew Doug Jones. I don't know the other two people.
No, yeah, no.
The Prince and the
I didn't know the
Princess.
third one. Yeah, the Princess.
Yeah.
I didn't know the third one, though.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I had to waste all my repeats, but I had to make sure.
No. Yeah.
Pick category 7, which is
Wizarding World.
Middle Earth. Middle Earth. And your 3-pointer in Middle Earth. In the Fellowship of the Ring, while at his party, Bilbo tells what specific story to a group of kids?
A story about his trolls and how they turned to dust.
That is correct for 3 points. So,
Come on, Wizarding World for 5 and pull it all the way back here.
your final question, pick category 14, is in
DC.
Turtles, Rangers, and Joes.
It is not. Stop it.
Promise you.
I told him that one thing I wanted to study today was the last minute.
Wow.
It's just how it is, man.
Oh well, congratulations, Antonio.
Category
Depends on whether I get
14.
turtles or trans. Yeah, it's if I get rangers, it's different than turtles. But okay.
And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Out of the Shadows. On the way home from the basketball game, Mikey decides to join what type of parade? Your count of
Mardi Gras parade.
5. And your winner by technical knockout, Antonio Chavez. We look for a Halloween parade. Halloween parade.
Right. Remember that.
Yeah.
Is that the Knicks game too? I knew that part. I just didn't know
Yeah.
freaking parade.
Yeah, the turtles. That's just hilarious that I got that at the end.
It's just that's how that always goes. So
I was
we have
like, come
final
on,
score of
listen.
17-21.
Yeah. Good job.
Great match. As we could start today with today's fortunate second place finisher, Michael. I mean, great match. At 8 in the first round. Just a bit of a struggle with MCU, and then you fought really well in the third round. Just once again, a 5-pointer. 5-pointers are tough.
Sure.
But, how you feeling?
Yeah, well, I mean, as I've always said, it comes down to the categories. I mean, if you ran this 10 times, I might get the right categories, 5 times, 6 times.
Yeah.
And I'd be at over 20, and then some might be 5. I don't know. If I got turtles as my spin category, I might have gotten nothing out of it. I never can tell. But it's good. It was fun.
17's a good score. Nothing to seize your nose at. Is there anyone you would want to play after this?
No, nobody in particular. I just obviously want to get my third win as soon as possible. Yeah. Try and get up towards the 4.
2 and 3s, but still good. Put you kind of in the middle of the pack still, so not too bad. I guess if there's nothing else, we could move over to today's winner, Antonio. Great round 1. You got 9, a couple steals in round 2, and basically swept Wizarding World. Had to go to multiple choice a couple times and didn't really answer any. Well, didn't answer any in round 3. How you feeling after today's match?
Damn, I had a feeling with love potions, but I still wanted to make sure. So it would have been nice to have the knockout. But I'm just glad I was able to sweep at least Wizarding World, even if it wasn't all 2-pointers. But I mean, just glad to. I feel like it's becoming like a little bit of a strength of mine. But yeah, no, it was a good game. Michael's good. I mean, he still had me nervous, and just hoping to get my 4th win soon, as soon as possible, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. Is there anyone you would want to try and get that 4th one against, or
just anyone, man? It's been so long. I don't even know who really is still around, but
even do I really?
Yeah, just anyone, man. I'm always down for It's my first time playing Michael 1-on-1, so hey, someone new, if someone that I played before, that's cool with me too.
For sure. We'll try and get you in a match. Hopefully, it's in the match as soon as possible. But guess we could wrap this up. Tonio, is there anything you want to plug, or where people can find you?
Just always look for me on the fan leagues trivia. I'm always around. Moments like these are always awesome to just test your knowledge and hang out with cool people like you guys. So just look for me on the fan leagues.
Sure. Michael, is there anything you'd like to plug where the people can find you?
No, just around here and some of the other fan leagues.
All right, for sure. So I'm Devontae King. You can find me here, Jack of all Trivia. If you want an IG match, I'm the guy to talk to. Once again, today's final score: Antonio with the win, 21-17. We will be signing off.